Hello, Virgo, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading. This message will be for October 13th through the 19th, and we'll have an intention for this week. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support that I've seen this far on the channel. Thank you so much for liking, subscribing, sharing, commenting. All the love and support has been very much appreciated and has helped with the growth of the channel. So thank you guys so much. Also, if you would like future messages, you can feel free to subscribe. Everyone's always welcome here, and I upload messages daily. So, Virgo. We're going to start with The Good Tarot by Colette Baron Breed. And then move into the original tarot. Oh. Seven of Air, the World, and Six of Air. So, Virgo. So the Seven of Air is thinking on your own terms, non-conformity. And the Six of Air is a rite of passage, necessary change, usually in the way that you're thinking. And the World card is perspective, okay, gaining perspective, higher wisdom, a higher sense of knowing. I feel like there has been a situation that has been presented in your life, Virgo, that is helping you gain perspective on relationships and the parts that you played within these relationships to allow them not to come to complete fruition. By going through this process with this person, it's allowing you to change your perspective a little bit on your approach, is what I'm feeling. So, let's see what the tarot has to say about this, Virgo. Most important message. Most important message for Virgo Spirit. What does Virgo need to see? So there's a situation that has been presented in your life that's not the normal approach to relationships, to business, to career. I feel like it's kind of unorthodox, kind of unheard of. But I really get the sense here, Virgo, that you're kind of taking a long, hard look at this. And I feel like for some reason you are looking at this with curiosity, like how, what this has changed you, changed your perspective. This may be a person that's coming into your life that thinks a certain way, but isn't the normal way of thinking, isn't your normal, balanced way of thinking. But I do get the sense that your way of thinking hasn't really been the greatest either. I feel like there's some inner conflict, some outdated belief systems that's been holding you back, and this person is bringing in balance. Okay, now understand that there might be some sadness surrounding this. There might be some heartache that you have to go through, or some a tough situation that's going to bring in this perspective. It's not just going to be like, oh, smooth sailing into this different perspective. It's going to be like, oh, that's what I'm doing wrong, or that's why this is happening. It's going to present the situation in a way that kind of shoves you back to look at things differently. I feel like you needed this shove, Virgo, because you weren't leaving, you weren't going to change any other way. Okay, you weren't going to be, you weren't going to change any other way. You weren't going to change your perspective. I feel like if you didn't go through this sadness, this heartbreak with this person. Now understand that this, even though this relationship or this person might be new in your life, this might be some new energy, they are bringing in balance. Okay, this change in perspective, this lesson that you're learning is bringing in balance into your life, into the situation, into your relationships. So, well, whether you want to or not, as I said, whether this has already happened or the situation is going to happen this week, because this does have a time intention, there's going to be a situation that arises that shoves you back into a different perspective. Pushes you, kind of brace yourself. We have the World card again coming out. So there's definitely some secrets that are going to be revealed. Some information that maybe comes in, or a higher sense of knowing. Take some time to review, take a review of what's going on, what has gone on. Have patience with this process. Take time to plan your next steps. I really get the sense that this is going to be, everything's going to be speeding up. And once you get this change in perspective, it's going to be like this aha moment where you're like, that's what I need to do. That's what I need to work on. And then you are going to do that. I do feel like it's a quick change in perspective. It happens quickly. But I get the sense that you were refusing to see things any other way. You were refusing to see things. Balance, triumph, prosperity begins. So as I said, this situation, this person that's coming into your life that maybe has a different way of thinking, a different approach to things, is bringing in balance. Have patience with this process, Virgo. Don't rush it. Don't push things. Don't get too pushy. Don't be, things have to be this way right now. It's a process, so give it time. Don't expect things to happen overnight. Let this build, okay? Give this person space. Give them time to miss you. All I know is whatever is going to happen this weekend between you and this person, they're going to bring back in balance. So get ready. That is the message I have for you, Virgo. Thank you so much for all your love and support. Thank you for liking and subscribing. And I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.